Thank you for calling Homewood Suites Bloomington. This is Autumn speaking. How may I assist you?
Autumn, I'm up in the room. Everything's fine and dandy. I was just wondering, where am I supposed to keep my old person?
Where are you supposed to keep what? I'm sorry?
Oh, my old person that I have with me here.
Your old person?
There's not even, like, really a good closet or anything, is what I'm noticing. Am I just supposed to, like, put him in the bathroom, or?
Are you talking about an actual person?
Yeah, Keith. They call him Keith, I think.
Who?
They call him Keith, I think. I didn't look at, like, his ID or nothing, though. I don't know if that's his government name.
Who? I'm sorry, I'm so confused.
I don't... Well, okay, could you, like, what's the confusing part? I'm up in the room. I have an old person with me. I believe his name to be Keith, and I'm wondering where I should put him.
Somebody that you're traveling with?
It's my turn, yeah. I'm not, like, traveling with him by choice or anything. I don't know him like that. It's just like it's my turn with Keith, you know?
Okay.
It's my turn to watch him, I guess.
Okay.
What
room are you in?
Well, I'm right now. I put myself in the bathroom because he keeps looking at me and it's fucking freaking me out. And I want to know, is there somewhere? Can I check him in down at the front desk with you guys and he can just hang out in the lobby or something? I don't want him up here with me. I do not want him in this room with me.
Okay, so I don't know. What room are you in?
Why?
So I can look up to see, I mean, did you book the room yourself?
I'm good,
really
yes.
confused.
Oh, I'm all set on that, yeah. I got the room, and then I found out it was my turn with Keith. So I'm not too happy about this situation myself. I don't want to be with Keith. I don't want to say I don't like him because that sounds like rude, you know, and it's like Christmas Jesus time and stuff. So I don't want to be like that, but I definitely don't want to have to look at him or smell him or see him or anything.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking if there was a good closet, I would just, you know, put him in there, give him a light, like a Game Boy or something to do while he's in there. Just for while I'm in the room, you know what I mean? So he doesn't have to be in my way and I don't have to see him and smell him and look at him.
Okay. Is this a prank?
Which part?
The whole thing.
Oh, no.
So did somebody book this person to stay with you in the room?
I don't want to get, that's personal life stuff. That's like all about where Keith is from and where he's going to next and why he's with me. That's all like personal stuff, you know. And I'm not a fan of any of it, but you know.
Okay, so if you want to pay, if somebody wants to pay for him to have a separate room, we do have rooms available. Sometimes
in life you get tied up into situations and you get in over your head and you end up, you know, the weekend with Keith.
Okay.
So where do we land on like checking him down in the lobby for at least just an hour or two? I don't want to be cruel with you, but I'm going to beat off, and I can't really do it with Keith.
Thank you for calling Homewood Suites, Fort Wayne. How can I help you?
Hi, just a question about like the lobby area.
Okay.
How much like Santa stuff are you guys willing to put up with?
How much Santa stuff?
Like Santa, like the bearded guy. The Christmas stuff. How much of this? How much are you willing to put up with?
I'm not sure. Why? What were you? Why are you asking?
For doing Santa stuff in the lobby.
What would you be doing?
Well, Santa stuff. Like, I mean, traditional things that Santa does.
I guess I'm having a hard time understanding what you would be doing.
Well, it's like kids and presents and maybe a couple animals or something running around, or how they do.
I would probably maybe ask that question to a manager because I'm not really sure, like how much they would.
Well,
I'm not really sure.
I mean, just how much of it? Like, how much of it can you put up with?
I can put up. I can.
Thing?
Yeah, I can put up with it until like.
How much of it? Like, how long can we do Santa stuff for?
Like maybe till 8, I would say.
Until 8?
That's just a guess. Yeah.
Okay.
There's not really actually no kids staying here that I can think of, like little kids.
Well, I mean, it's just, whatever. It's just Santa stuff. Like you bring to Santa and they show up.
Okay.
The kids just they come late. That's not a problem. Like they will bring the kids in.
No, I mean we don't have any kids staying here right now.
Okay, that's fine. We just need the space. Like, we'll just be doing some Santa stuff. It's just like, I don't know, like how they do, It's like the kids and the presents and the pictures and it's just regular. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to think of that.
Well, it's like December. I mean, it's Santa stuff time. I mean, like how much can we do? Like, just how are you willing to put up with? Like, there's gonna be a lot of singing.
Well, I mean, I got to be able to hear my phone and everything and talk to people. So.
Well, they won't sing. I mean, it's as loud as kids can sing about Santa.
Okay, but there's no kids staying here.
Okay, well, that's fine because we're doing Santa stuff. Like, we're not doing. It's in the lobby, not in the rooms. I'm not. See, I don't understand that's not an issue. Like you guys had kids for like Halloween, right? And they weren't staying there.
Well, most
Halloween kids, they come around, they show up. It's just kids just tripping out. You put a Santa Claus somewhere, and they just start popping out, they're all over the place. They get the area gets infested with children.
No, I started here last December, and there was no kids staying here. It's mostly all business people that stay here.
Did you do any? Well, yeah, you do business stuff, and then business people show up. You do Santa stuff, you get kids.
No, there wasn't any kids.
Did you do any Santa stuff?
No.
Well,
no, we didn't.
Okay. I mean, if you're not doing any Santa stuff, kids aren't going to show up for business stuff. Unless you had like a business dog or something. That's pretty cool. I've seen one of those.
I don't know. That'd be a question to ask a manager because I'm not sure how to answer that.
What, Christmas? You can't do Christmas?
I mean, we got a tree up and everything, but I mean, as far as what you're asking, I'm not really sure.
Are you, are you Jewish? I mean...
No, I'm not, no.
It's cool. Like, we do a little, like a side thing, like with the, they spin... They spin it
Hey,
around.
hold on just a second. I have another call, okay?
No. It's just my friend calling. It's not anybody. Do we wait?
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, hello? Oh, hey, I got another phone call. I three-wayed them in. Brad.
Yeah,
Can you tell her about the Santa stuff?
Thank you for calling Homewood Suites downtown Indianapolis. This is Mary. How may I assist you?
Okay, Mary, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, and I'm glad that you're doing well because I was hoping you could help me out. I'm already a guest here. Everything is fine and dandy up here in the room, and I don't need anyone to come up here and touch any of my things or any of my doors or anything. But what I would like to do is, while I'm staying at hotels, one of the things that I like to do as one of my hobbies is to leave people alone. And I was wondering if there's any way you can tell me, like, which guests in particular would like to be left alone, and then I'll leave them alone even more.
I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean. I'm sorry.
Well, I like to help people out, but sometimes people don't like to be helped out, and those people I just like to leave them alone. So I was wondering because I don't want to go around trying to help out people who want to be left alone, you know what I mean? So if you can tell me who all wants to be left alone, then I'll be sure to leave them alone, and I won't bother them or anything because I don't want to mess with their privacy, you know?
Like other guests?
Yeah, or employees or just anyone you might know. Because I'm not from this area. I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from this area. And I just don't. I'm traveling across, the United States and across the country both. And I'm just trying to help people and I'm trying to leave people alone. And I just need to know which is which. So I just need to know who wants to be left alone. And then I can help them by not bothering them.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't know the guests personally, so I really don't know.
How should I meet them?
Meet them?
How? Well, in a way that's not going to disturb anyone, I'm thinking. Because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm a real good guy. I'm nice and all of that.
Sorry, I just have never had anybody ask this, so I really don't know how to help you.
Well, I've never been here before. I ask this question at every hotel that I stay at because I always like to help people and I like to leave other people alone. It just depends. Like it's kind of the personality type, you know, like
right.
what kind of a day they're having, stuff like that, you know. And then that's how I know.
I would say with other guests, I mean, unless they bring
probably
up
try
a
to help
conversation,
them.
I would leave them alone. I mean, I don't know. I just think that.
Well, I need to know who to leave alone, though.
I mean, I would say other guests in the hotel.
Okay, well, but like I'm saying, like room 5, 6, 7, 10, whatever it is, you know.
I don't know.
Well, otherwise, I feel like I'm going to go around knocking and seeing if anyone needs any help, and I'm going to hit a couple of the guys who wanted to be left alone, and that's like the last thing that I want to do. I don't want to bother anyone who wants to be left alone.
I would just avoid knocking on anyone's door.
Well, then how can I help someone? So you don't have an answer for that. How am I going to help someone if I don't reach out to them and offer my help and just let them know, hey, do you guys, you know, do you need anything? You know, I'm good at tying shoes. I'm good at doing different on the computer. I'm good at getting the virus off the computer. All sorts of stuff, you know, and I'm good at helping like that. And maybe they just need a ride. I don't know. And I got room in my car.
What room are you in?
Why does that matter? If we need to talk.
I was just curious because you were wondering what other rooms were. I was just wondering what room you were in.
Well, I don't want to be. I would like to be on the do not bother list, please. Because I just like to help people, but I don't like it. I don't need any help from any other people because I'm so good at helping them. So I don't want them to waste their. It's not that I don't want to like have interactions and good times with people. It's just I'm so good at helping that I don't need anyone to help me. So then I should just go on everyone else's don't bother list. So then that they don't bother me and they can help someone else instead.
Gotcha.
Like what about you? What do you need? What do you need? Like what time do you get off of work? Do you have a ride home and everything?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, and like do you rent? Do you live at home, or do you like? I don't want to be weird. I'm just wondering if your furnace is clean.
I'm fine.
Well, because you can get in there in the ducts and you can sweep them out and stuff. And if you don't know how to do that, right. I don't know how either. But I'm willing to go on the internet and learn how, and I can help you that way. I'm saying.
I'm fine.
But I don't want to bother anyone, so I'll do is I'll go clockwise and I'll go that way, and then I'll knock on the doors and I'll say, hi, do you need help?
I would recommend not doing that. I would say people staying at a hotel generally want to be left alone. If you ask,
some of them,
being honest.
Yeah, some of them need help sometimes. Like, because this one time this lady was like, how do you polish a boot? And I had to help her.
Right. But I think that they usually
she didn't know how to polish a boot.
They need help, so I think that you're good to leave them alone.
Well, do you know how to polish a boot?
No.
Okay. Okay. It depends on the kind of boot. Like an army boot, you want to really get in there. On where all the threads are and stuff, and kind of heap on a lot of the shoe polish, and then you're going to buff it down just a little bit, and then scrub it in hard with like a bristle brush, and get into all the cracks and crevices, and then you're going to shine it down, and then your boots will be good to go.
So if you don't want to be bothered, how am I going to note it in your reservation if you don't tell me what room number you're in?
I'm already in the room, and if anyone bothers me, I'll deal with them myself. I have my own methods.
Okay.
They're defensive. Don't worry about that. They're all defensive methods, but they'll get the message. They'll get the message real quick that I don't want to be bothered.
Okay. Well, then I would just recommend if you want to help somebody, you could go outside the hotel, but I would say inside the hotel, most people want to be left alone.
Okay, so like at the doors, then. I'll stand at the doors and make sure anyone needs help going in and out. Thank you.
Okay.
I love you.
Bye.
Well, you could say, I'm not trying to be weird, and I don't mean in a sexual way, because I don't even know if you're hot or not. So I wouldn't tell you that I loved you sexually until I saw your body. But I just meant like how Jesus loves everyone, because it's Christmas time. That's all.
Is this a prank?
Which part?
I'm sorry, but you're making me really uncomfortable.
Oh, are you Jewish? Because I didn't mean it like that. That's fine.
No, you're saying weird things to me, and it's weird. Like, you're making me uncomfortable.
Well, I'm a little high, but it really shouldn't affect you that much.
Okay, well then, you enjoy yourself while I'm going to go.
I'm going to find someone to help because I know there's someone out there who needs and I got a helping hand to give towards them, okay?
Well, there's homeless outside. You can definitely...
Oh, I'll bring them in. I'll bring them inside. I'll help them find like an open room with no one in it. Thank you.
No.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
No.
Well, I was worried. I've always been worried about the hobos getting in here, but I didn't know you could just let them in.
No, they're not allowed in here.
Well, then why'd you bring it up? What do you want me to... Okay.
You wanted to help somebody, so I'm saying you should go outside and help somebody.
A warm piece of soup, a nice bed to lay on, a cold, warm shower or whatever. I can do that for a homeless.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go.
Well, you're making me uncomfortable now. So what comes around goes around, I guess.
You're saying really odd things to me.
Okay, you're bringing up the homeless. You're bringing up the homeless and then telling me not to help them. And you know that's not in my nature, okay? If you're going to bring up the homeless, I'm going to bring the homeless in. You bring them up, I bring them in. It's that simple. It's like 1 and 2 is 3 or something.
I'm more saying, like you said you wanted to help somebody. They're the type of people that need help. I'm just trying to give you advice like you asked.
I'll help them by bringing them inside, and I'll leave you alone because you started to get rude with me. Like you took some kind of an attitude for some reason, and I don't really understand it. It's not normally... I know this isn't like a flagship Hilton, but that's not normally anything that I get from any of the Hilton family. But it's like you just copped an attitude for some reason.
It's not an attitude, sir. You just were saying things about my body, and I don't know. I think that'd make most people uncomfortable.
I didn't want you to feel... I was saying not that. I was saying that I haven't seen your body. I was saying that I don't know if you're hot or not. So there's nothing sexual when I say I love you. That's all. That's the opposite of weird. That's like really normal.
I just don't know you at all either.
That's why I don't love you in a sexual way. I only love you in a neighborly way. And it would be all right for you to say I love you back because it just means that we're all... in love.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to go, but you have a good night, okay?
Okay. I love you.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Good night.
Homeless Suites, Indianapolis, how may I assist you?
Hey, yeah, for like the payment, how much are you willing to take under the table?
Payment?
Yeah, for like when you settle up with everything.
When we what?
Like when to pay for everything. How much of the bill are you willing to take under the table?
Are you and you're talking about for the room?
Yeah, like off the books. Like how much can I pay? Like off.
I mean, you can pay cash, but it's all gonna.
Oh no, but I mean, oh no, I mean like how you could put some of it, like some of it, but like to pay, but to not pay all of it.
Yeah, you.
Like
I mean,
normally.
I think
but
we
just,
can.
No, but it's just like just some of it like under the table, just so it's not, like it's not being recorded. I'll still pay you. I just don't, just some of it can be under the table.
May I ask why under the table?
Oh, so it's not like we're being recorded.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm gonna log into my computer. Just give me 1 second.
What? No, not computer. What are you doing? Not on the computer.
I just gotta.
We don't want computers. We don't want computers. No. This is under the table. No computers.
I'm still gonna look at your room number just to see what you're in.
Absolutely not. This is under the table. You can't be tracking things and you can't. No, that's not what I signed up for.
When you book a hotel, I don't think anything can unfortunately be paid under the table.
What? No, I mean some of it can.
Okay, I'll let you talk to my manager.
No. It's okay to make it look a little bit legit. I understand that, but the bulk of it, come on, who's really gonna dig into it?
I mean, it's a Hilton Corporation.
Yeah, so what? There's zillions of transactions all the time.
If you want to come down to the front desk, maybe we can talk about it in person.
In person?
Yeah, if you would like to talk. Do you have a room here right now?
Could we meet somewhere, not in public, not the lobby like that? I mean, this is off the books.
Why are you so adamant about having it off the books?
Well, I'm using a burner phone right now.
What? A burner phone? What kind of operation do we got going on here?
Well, I mean, if I'm like trying to, not have everything on. Like, I'm not going to use my room phone. I mean, geez. I mean, we got to, I don't know, meet somewhere. We can wear masks or something.
Well, I don't think I'm going to leave the public area to come meet, unfortunately, just for my safety.
Well, I mean, in like the hallway or something. I don't know. Just not in the lobby. I mean, that's I don't. You could roll with like another like person. That's fine. I just don't want in public like that. Just bring someone trustworthy. Someone that could keep it hush.
Well, when you call the front desk, I'm already looking at your room number and I know your last name.
But not with my burner phone.
Oh. Why are you using a burner phone? I just have to know. I mean, you're asking me a lot of questions.
See, now you don't. See, you can't be like, oh, I know your room number. Now you can't. So now you don't know.
I guess
that's why I did that. See, you wanted me to like. I'm not.
Hey, listen. This is not a personal decision. I'm not trying to hustle you. I'm not trying to make your life any harder. But what you got to understand is, I'm
why
just
are you trying to come down on me like this?
I'm just a front desk lady that's trying to follow the Hilton way.
Listen, lady.
Yes.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I don't know. It's at Christmas time. Come on. Don't be such like a bitch and stuff.
Oh, nope. This is where I'm going to hang up because you are not going to use profanity, and that's uncalled for. If you would like to come speak to the manager at the front desk, they're here.
Please. Fuck, I said please.
No, you called me a bitch, so unfortunately I'm going to be hanging up the phone
now. That? I mean, just...
Thank you for calling Home Suite. This is Rebecca speaking. God. How can I help you?
Okay, I screwed up. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. You're good. What happened?
I hope you're not too mad at me. Do you know anything about, like, uppers, like cocaine and methamphetamines?
What do you mean?
Well, I did some of them, and I was getting all spun out, and I was getting a little fidgety, and I'm calm now. I'm not high anymore. I'm smoking a little bit of weed to bring myself and just kind of, level out. But I'm looking at it. It looks like I dug a hole in the corner of the room. Well, it was all tweaked out. Yeah, I dug a little bit of a hole, like in the bed.
I mean, it's okay. Honestly, listen, my ex-boyfriend, he overdosed, so I'm like really, loving when it comes to that. That's totally fine. What room number are you in?
Oh, no, I was just going to fill it in myself. I was wondering, do you want me to do like gravel rock so I can get some dirt or just whatever you want me to fill it in with?
Don't fill it in with anything. What's the room number?
Well, no, I'm going to fill it in. I don't want to get a fee or anything. And plus, I don't want anyone to come up here because my drugs are still all set up.
No, don't worry. Nobody will come up there. But I'm just saying so housekeeping can replace it.
But you don't need to replace it.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just smoking a joint. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it right now. It's about like maybe a foot by a foot. It's not that big, I'm saying. No one would fall into this hole. And it's most of it, like 3/4 of it, it's like on the mattress. It's on the bed. So I'm thinking I should just get like maybe some peat moss or something and pack it in there with a shovel, and then it should be as good as new.
I mean, I guess that could work. Or you could just put a bunch of sponges in there, like for the dish.
Sponges. Oh, see? Okay. Now, there we go. I wasn't even thinking sponges. Okay, we'll do sponges for the... Oh, my God. That's fucking perfect. I'm glad I called you. You're amazing.
Anytime. Listen, leave us a good review.
Okay. All right. And then you can come up here if you want to, and we can hang out.
What's the room number?
Well, actually, let's meet... do you want to meet at Taco Bell?
I love Taco Bell.
Yeah, let's meet at Taco Bell. I have a flask and I have a bunch of joints, so we can get a little bit drunk and high, and then we'll get some Taco Bell. And then once we're all filled up with Taco Bell, then we can come back to my room to fool around.
Yeah, I can just lock up the whole lobby,
Well, no, when your shift is over. Taco Bell's open late.
I would be getting a bunch of phone calls like
well,
that.
Well, no, I mean, it's okay. Listen, I'm just... Okay. You're the one who brought up the fact that you were single, and I just thought that you were, and I'm just trying to be polite, and I thought maybe you wanted to go on a date with me or something, okay?
Yeah, come down, let's talk.
All right, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Have a good one. I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling Unwanted Suites Plainfield. This is Eli. How can I help you?
Eli, how much can I pay my, for the bill? How much can I pay, kind of just off to the side, not on the books or anything.
I'm sorry, what room number is this?
No, I don't have if I want to get like more room stuff going on, how do am I able to do that? Is that a possibility? Just under the table, just pay under the table, you know?
No, we don't take like cash or anything like that.
Well, it doesn't have to be cash, but I mean, I could use other means by just however you want to do it, but as long as it's not being tracked, you know, not being recorded.
All right, give me 1 second.
What? He said, give me 1 second and kind of just left. I'm suspecting a manager.
Thank you for calling Trader Joe's. This is Rod. How may I help you?
Rod, can I ask you about the doors?
The doors?
Specifically, the mechanism that opens them automatically.
You probably want to talk to somebody in our office.
Well, no, I just wanted. Do you know about how when you go up to them and they open and shit like that?
Yeah.
Do they do that for anyone?
Yeah, they're set automatically.
Okay, so it's like looking at you. It's sensing you're there or something, right?
They're run by sensors, yes.
Okay, I'm worried because what if like a hobo comes up? It would open up the doors right for him, right? And he would get the false impression that he could come inside. I don't want to be shopping in there with not anything against them, but you know they're dirty. And...
Trader Joe's Arrowhead. This is Guy. How can I help you?
Guy, I had snuck some kind of some soup into that place, and I went back later to retrieve it, and somebody had taken it. Do you guys like put like found product somewhere special, or is that just gone now?
So wait a second. I'm trying to understand your story. You had soup, and we were holding it for you?
It was a can of. It's a brand you guys typically don't carry. And I happen to have, so I brought it. I brought it in, and I kind of put it behind one of the columns, just for like when because I don't make it to the other store so often. I usually come here, just so it was over here, just to kind of hang on to it for me for a little while.
All right. What kind of soup is it?
Oh, it's like this noodle chicken stuff.
Was it in a bag or anything? It was just sitting so outside by the column?
Yeah, well, I brought it in the store. I put it on, behind, behind, you have those posts in the store on one of the shelves behind the post.
Like she put it on a shelf behind a post?
Yeah.
I mean, if one of our crew members would have found that, they would have been really confused by that.
Well, yeah, but what would they have done with it?
No, they probably would have thrown it away.
Why?
Because that's really unusual to have a product that's not our product in our store.
Just for a little bit. Just kind of it there.
But they wouldn't have known that.
It's convenient. Well, it's a convenience thing. Well, I mean, it wasn't like opened or anything. It wasn't like it could look fine. I don't know why they had to throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it wasn't there when you came back. Did you look for it when you left?
Well, I left it. I put it there like last week.
Oh, yeah. Well, we go through our shelves every night. So if you left it there last week, you'd have 7 days of people going through our shelves every morning. We fill our shelves again. We're what you call a truck.
I never had a problem before, though.
You've done it before?
Well, yeah, plenty of time. That's why I'm so kind of like, what happened?
That is really weird.
I know, right?
It's just very unusual for somebody. Yeah, it's very unusual for somebody to come into our store with a product from a different store and like hide it on the shelf and expect to be able to find it later. I've never had a call like this. I've been working for the company for 15 years.
Jeez, I'm just kind of wondering if they don't put it somewhere. You think they just threw it away?
Well, what they would assume is that one of our vendors sent us something that was not private label. So they would have assumed that it came from one of our vendors, like in one of our cases, and that it wasn't ours. And we don't sell any, we don't leave anything on our shelf that isn't our line. It would be something we donate to. If it was that type of case, we might donate it to a nonprofit. We have people come up and pick up food that we donate every day.
So you gave my soup, you gave it away, is probably what you're saying.
Probably, because you left it in our store.
I paid for it. Like, I didn't steal it from anyone. I paid for it.
Well, I understand, but if I leave something in your house and I don't tell you, and you find it,
don't you? I mean, if my friends leave something in my house,
how would we know who to give it
from them?
Yeah, but how would I know whose that is?
They call and ask for it. Like, all right, if my friend left his wallet at my house, I'm not gonna keep it. They're gonna call me up and say,
no, because there'd be ID in it.
And I'd be like, yes, I found a wallet. You can have it back now. Thank you. And he'd be like, thank you.
Yeah, that would go into our safe. That would be something we would put in our safe, a wallet.
Well, I mean, if one of my friends left a can of soup at my house, I'd give that back to them too. I wouldn't just throw it away. That's.
How would you know who left it there? Well, you only have one person, maybe a few people that come to your house. We have thousands of people who come through here.
They called and asked for the wallet. Now I'm calling and asked for the soup.
Right, but you're calling a week later.
Yeah, well, sometimes my friends don't call right away.
All right. I don't think we're talking about equal explanations here. You want to talk to one of the other managers?
I don't steal my friends. I mean, you already told me everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's a very odd situation. I don't go over to my friend's house, or I would never go to Walmart and put something on their shelf and expect to have it, to go back and pick it up a week later.
Well, I paid for it and everything. I mean, it was only $1.
I know, but I mean, it's not like it doesn't belong. We organize our shelves. All day long we have people that organize our shelves. I would be surprised.
Then to replace it?
I don't think that makes any sense at all.
I gave you $1 soup. Can I have one of the... No, I mean, it's $1 for $1.
Well, I can't make that decision, but I can.
You just told me.
I can give you to a manager who can.
Yeah, I think you're the one that did it. Why are you being so defensive like that?
That is really interesting. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time, but it just sounds like we're not going to get anywhere.
What? You're not going to... You took my soup.
No, I didn't take your soup. But thank you very much, and have a better day. Okay, take care.
You have a Merry Christmas.
Trader Joe's, Mesa. This is Susie. May I help you?
Hey, Susie. I had a question about them automatic doors that seem to swing open all by themselves or something.
Well, ours go in and out. They don't swing out.
Well, they're going all crazy by themselves. I don't see anyone operating them. It seems to be run by a computer or lasers or something.
I don't know. You want to ask somebody who knows?
Well, I was just wondering how they know, who to let in and who to keep out.
Well, we don't.
What if, a hobo or a homeless was to walk up?
They can walk in. Everybody.
Okay. No, we wouldn't want that, though. We wouldn't want them in the store.
We don't discriminate that way.
Do you have, someone to guard by the doors to make sure that anyone...
No.
Well, is there a way we can program the computer to stop doing that, then?
I can't.
Because I was walking by and I'm thinking...
You can call the company and ask them, but we're just one store out of 500, so you're not going to get help on the local level that way. All you have to do is call the main office.
Is it lasers, though? Or is it a computer?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea how it works.
Is there a man, maybe? Because men know about lasers. I didn't mean to be sexist, but women don't know about lasers.
No, it's fine. I'll give you to someone else.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Hang on.
Trader Joe's Delaware Valley. This is Gary. How may I help you? Hello?
Oh, is that... I'm sorry. Carrie, there was a mix-up, and now there's two of us.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, hi.
Would it be easier if I cleared the line and just let you talk to him?
No, because we have to like together, like with the shopping cart thing, like the dual. You know, how there's two of us with the shopping carts.
I know about this situation. I just didn't know if you wanted me on the phone to
He
explain it
doesn't
to
know about
Gary.
it. Gary, do you know about the situation?
I'm sorry?
About the shop, there's two of us.
Gary, we're going to be doing dual shopping carts, and we just need to get clearance from like a captain or a mate or whoever's in charge down there.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
Hi, this is Kat. How can I help you?
Okay, there's two of us on the line. Please don't be alarmed.
Okay.
There's two of us here, and that's kind of why we're calling, because there's two of us on the line.
There's going to be two of us in the store.
So we're going to be doing dual shopping carts.
And yeah, that's not something that's normal, and that's not something that you do every day. So you needed to call ahead to get clearance.
Okay, I'm sorry. You want to do? I don't understand the question.
Oh, we got it. We have to, because there's two of us. Yeah, we have to do dual shopping carts.
And so are you asking if we have dual shopping carts?
Oh, we're going to do them.
We're doing dual shopping carts.
Yeah.
So you're just both shopping with a cart?
The dual.
No.
We're going to double them up, though.
It's doubled up.
So how do you double them up? I don't understand.
Just like dual, like normal, just like normal, except like 2, 1, 2, like that.
Like two of us.
Okay.
It's at the same time.
Okay.
It caused a lot of issues at Walmart. They had security throw us out.
So do you connect the carts, or do you just each have a cart?
Okay. Do you know when you're going?
What does she mean?
I don't know what she means, but do you know when you're going and you're at the park and you see a young lady, and she has a little puppy dog with her?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that nice, though? And then that's how it's going to be, though, you see, because together like that, again, for two, instead of just
you're
one.
saying together. No, like it's dual.
Dual.
Okay, so you're not attaching the carts, you just both have a
cart. Two of
cart.
us at the same time. No, well...
There's no welding. There's
absolutely...
There's no hot...
No,
there's
I'm not
no hot
asking
welding.
that.
No hot welding at all.
No, I wasn't asking that. You just will both have a cart. That's fine.
Well, it's going to be dual, though. It's not just like two people with a shopping cart. That would just be two people with a shopping cart. We're going to go dual. We're doubling up.
Okay, so how do you connect the carts?
Oh, no, you don't connect them, man. You know how like a car has like a regular car has four wheels and a shopping cart has four wheels?
And then a carburetor.
Right.
Right, and then like if you had like a different one, like there'd be a different set of wheels.
Ma'am?
Well, why don't you guys come in and we'll see how it works out, okay?
Ma'am,
dual.
Ma'am, my car has a dual exhaust.
Okay, well, why don't you guys come in and we'll see how it works out. I'm sure it'll work out, all right?
Ma'am, he has dual exhaust in only one car.
But only one of them is actually hooked up. It's just to look fancy.
Okay, like I said, why don't you guys come in and we'll see how it works out, all right?
Okay, why don't you come out into the parking lot so you can look at my car?
No, thank you.
Do you have one of those little boards that you can roll underneath with?
No, I'm sorry. I think we're done talking now, but you guys feel free to come on in and shop, okay?
And we'll go dual, and you'll clear the aisles out. You'll clear the aisles. Hello?
Thanks, calling Trader Joe's here in Awatuki. This is Mike. How can I help you?
Mike, is that your real name?
This is my real name.
Okay, a lot of people use that as a fake name, so I just wanted to... well, okay, here's the deal. I'm going to be coming in there to do a shopping and looking around and checking and everything. I'm the type of guy who really values his privacy and his leaving alone of other people. And I hope that you can appreciate that as well. So I'm wondering, when I'm down there, because you guys don't do like a customer card or a shopper's card or anything, right?
We do not, no.
Then how do we know which customers want to be left alone by me?
I mean, it's not really the Trader Joe's way. You know, we try to make sure all our customers are
No, I meant by me, because I'm going to come in there as a shopper, and I'm just saying, you know, maybe this guy doesn't want me, you know, like reaching in his pockets. Maybe this woman doesn't want me reading her text messages over her shoulder. Maybe this guy doesn't want me to, you know, talk to him real close to his face. I'm just wondering how I know which people want to be left alone.
I don't have an answer for you on that.
So it's fine to just engage with, because I've been to Walmart, I've been to Target, I've been thrown out for invading private spaces and personal spaces on people. They told me that like you're not allowed to go, you can't just. Did you know at Target you're not allowed to just go around reaching in other people's shopping carts? They don't have it.
Know that, but
they don't have it like
so.
posted. They don't have it posted up as rules like that anywhere. But I had gotten thrown out of Target for that one, and they said I was invading personal space and I need to learn how to leave people alone. And that's what I've been working on doing, and that's why I'm calling Trader Joe's to learn who wants to be left alone.
I mean, no one probably wants their shopping cart touched,
Okay.
If I was shopping here, I wouldn't want my shopping cart.
So I'll put Mike on the list then. I can put Mike on the list. That's fine.
Sure.
I'm just looking for names, addresses, license plate numbers, anything like that, just to identify people who I should leave alone and give privacy towards.
Probably everybody, I would assume.
Like a private. Well, I'm not going to make an assumption like that. What if someone needs help from me?
If someone needs help from you?
Yeah, like let's say, I don't know, there's an old woman and she's trying to make tamales and she doesn't know how to do it. I could help her. I'm pretty sure you soak a corn husk or something.
Yeah.
So, see, that's what I'm saying. And if I saw it, I'd be like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you here? What are you doing in the store? Why are you here? And then she'd say, oh, I don't know how to make tamales. And I'd say, oh, okay, then we'd get together and I'd help her learn how to do it. So then that could be a good thing. And if you're just telling me, then
that could be a good thing.
Exactly. You're telling me.
I mean, if someone asked you for help, then I would assume you would help them.
But sometimes
if not,
you gotta,
they probably want to be left alone.
Mike, sometimes you have to take initiative.
Yeah. Well, I don't really understand this conversation.
Oh, I'm pretty high. That might have a little bit of something to do with it.
Maybe, yeah.
But it makes me want to be a good person,
Yeah.
I can come down there. Oh, how about this? How about if I just do, because I did this one at Walmart, and they got mad at me there, but you at Trader Joe's are nice. 32 PSIs on your tires, right?
The what?
What did you say about a dick?
Oh, no, I said, can you start working the dips?
Oh, I thought you were making a rude remark to me. I just said I was going to go through the parking lot and check everyone's tire pressure and make sure they're at 32 PSI, unless it's a motorcycle, and then it's 40.
Yeah, that you'll probably get the cops called on you.
Thank you. And then the cops can give me a commendation. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah. I'm just taking guesses here, but...
Well, no, you're allowed. I wouldn't be damaging anything. I'd be helping. And that's Christmas.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people wouldn't want you touching their cars either.
I love you. And well, you've been a really good helper. You've been a good helper, and I need to... All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites by Hilton.
You are being transferred to the operator.
Homewood Suites, Brenda. This is Makaira.
Hi, yeah. How do I get like my I have the Wi-Fi. I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi. Isn't that compatible with like an AOL laptop?
I'm not sure. It should be popping up. The Wi-Fi should pop up in the networks, and then once it pops up in the networks, it should pop up for you to enter your room number in, and then your last name, and that should just be the Wi-Fi code.
I typed in the room number, and it just says no dial tone.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's I put it in on the AOL, and you clicked on the AOL icon for the internet.
Yeah, well, I just know how if you're going into your Wi-Fi settings on your laptop, and then you're clicking the Hilton Honors network.
I'm clicking all over it. I put the phone number in and everything. I put these numbers in. I put room numbers. I put all kinds of it says no dial tone.
I mean, our Wi-Fi, the way it's set up, after you click on the network, it should pop. There should be a Hilton screen that pops up to enter in your room number and just your last name. It shouldn't be anything besides your room number and your last name.
Oh, I put all these. It says I got the little card. It says type this stuff in, and I type it in. And it says I put the phone right next to the laptop. Is there a keyword I need or something?
What screen are you looking at on your laptop? Because if after the screen that says that the Hilton screen that pops up after you enter in the Wi-Fi network, there shouldn't be another screen.
I put the phone right next to the computer and I click the AOL and it's not working.
It's not an AOL network. It's Hilton Honors. You have to log into the Hilton Honors network.
It's not compatible with AOL?
I'm not sure. If you're not able to, if you're trying to do a dial-up connection, we don't have that. We have a
What's
a
the
wireless
what's the
connection.
keyword? What's your keyword?
Sir, I'm trying to explain to you that, like, are you on the screen for the Hilton network login?
Let me try something. Is that doing anything?
Your
Did you get did the light
number.
turn on? Yeah. I was hitting buttons. If I hit 0 to... Okay, hold on. I hit 0 3 times.
Okay, but sir, did you try to log into the Wi-Fi networks? Did you go into your settings and then to the wireless connections and then click on Hilton?
No, it's a flip phone.
Okay, if you're going to settings, we can't.
No, it's a flip phone. I don't have settings like that.
I'm not sure how to get your Wi-Fi settings on your phone, sir. I just know how to get into our network.
The phone doesn't have. This phone doesn't have it. I'm using a flip phone.
Okay, you don't have to use your phone to connect to your. If your computer has wireless capabilities for the internet, to do that. We don't do dial. So if you get on your computer and you're able to go to Wi-Fi settings on your computer,
No, I'm dialing. I'm trying to. It doesn't. I'm dialing right now. I'm dialing.
Sir, can you listen?
Is it still nothing? No. Oh no! I was trying to make it go. You said to dial.
No, I said that we don't have a. I said we don't have a dial-up connection. That's what I said.
No, I'm using my phone. Like I hit these buttons. Like, and then I got you. Like the phone's working. It's like definitely working. So I got a hold of you.
Okay, but you're trying to get onto the Wi-Fi settings. As far as your phone being a flip phone, I don't know how to get into your Wi-Fi settings, so you would have to figure that out. And then once you were able to get into those settings, you would use.
Oh, here I got. Here, hold on. I got it here. I got something here. Okay, it's gonna work like a voicemail then. I need like a PIN number.
We don't have a PIN number. The only way to log into the Wi-Fi is if you're able to. The Hilton Honors Network was to pop up on your phone or your laptop, because I thought you were trying to connect your laptop, not your phone.
Okay, I tried it again. Does it work this time? Are you getting an image yet?
We don't get an image, sir. I'm trying. You're talking to the hotel front desk.
I'm pressing every button I can see. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I pressed every button twice.
Okay, if you could come down to the front desk, we can help you further.
Where? I gotta bring all this stuff down there?
Yeah, we don't do dial-up connection. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. You're not being clear, and you're not listening to me or my instructions. I'm telling you, we don't do dial-up connection.
It's a flip phone.
Okay, and I'm trying to explain something to you,
I'm
sir.
trying to use my laptop.
I don't know.
I'm trying to use my laptop.
Sir.
It's my no. I'm hitting the. It's still not working.
And you keep hitting buttons in my ear while I'm trying to explain. That's not. If you could come down to the front desk, I could explain it to you.
Thank you for calling Home Suite by Hilton. This is Betty speaking. How may I help you?
Betty, you can call me Al. Are you any good at the internet?
How can I help you?
Well, I'm trying to get on AOL, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh, are you a guest here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just when you get on the Hilton thing, just put your last name and room number in, and then you ought to be able to get on there.
Screen name, password.
Password and everything.
Screen name, AOL screen name. Do I just use my own, or do I sign in as an AOL, like as a guest screen name?
Probably as a guest. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I would try guest.
Well, that's what I did, and I did get online, and then I was having a problem. I don't want to be crude. Is there a man that I can talk to? I don't want to be crude with you, but it's about.
Not at all. No,
well, it's about sex. It's about sex computer.
No, there isn't. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to look at like sex computer, and like everyone's got their clothes on still, so I don't know like what is going on or anything, but I can't figure it out. Is it because of AOL? Do you think?
I'm not sure.
Because I don't know if because I know some ladies know about sex computer stuff, but I can't do it if they have their clothes on still. And I like everywhere I'm clicking, like everyone's just like wearing shirts. Everyone was wearing pants and shorts and skirts and stuff. That's the opposite. That is pretty much the opposite of what I'm looking for here.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
It's not like this at home. I go on and at home and they're everyone's naked. Everyone's like touching. It's crazy. But I come on here and everyone's got clothes on, and that's.
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites of Lincolnshire. This is Natalie. How may I help you?
Hi. Yeah, I was trying to get the laptop. I got it on the Wi-Fi. But I'm trying to do some things on there, and some private things, and some of the sites aren't working.
Are you a guest staying at the hotel?
Yeah, like it's kind of weird. Like all the how do I put?
What room number are you staying in?
Anything depicting like it works. It's fast, but anything depicting like gay stuff is being blocked.
What room number are you in? What is your room number?
I'm being singled out, or what is that?
What is your? I need to know if you're really a guest here. This is an outside call. Are you a guest here, or is this a prank call?
I'm calling from myself. I don't want you to know who this is.
Okay, I work at the front desk, and I am the manager on duty right now. We do need to know who this is for security reasons. So if this is a prank call or just calling to harass somebody, I will call the police. I know all the Lincolnshire cops. So if you call again, I will call the police.
Hey, listen, asshole. I know the sheriff.
I'd like to know who this. I'm calling the police right now, emergency police right now.
I'm calling the sheriff right now.
She was having none of it?
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites by Hilton.
You are being transferred to the operator.
Hello, this is Lucas from the Homewood Suites in Orland Park. How may I help you?
Hey, Lucas. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Can you speak up a little?
Good, how are you?
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm up in the room. It's getting to be nighttime. And sometimes at nighttime when I'm alone in a room, I like to do some private time stuff with myself. And are you good at the Wi-Fi, internet Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got it connected and everything, and it was a little bit of a hassle to get my AOL connected up through it, but we got it going now. Is there some type of a filter or something?
Not that I'm for sure, but...
Please, you're not going to be offended, are you?
No.
I'm trying to do sex computer, but everyone's got their clothes on, and I don't know what the hell's going on here. I can't do any of the touching if everyone's still got shirts on.
I don't know. What room are you in?
I'm in the bathroom right now because that's normally where I do sex computer. It's easy to just flush it right down the toilet and everything. There's no cleanup, no mess, nothing like that. But when I'm at home...
You're a guest at this hotel?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
What room number are you in?
Room bathroom. When I'm at home, I go on...
What room number are you in?
Well, I don't want you to come up here. I don't have my pants or shoes on.
I don't need to go up there. I need to know who I'm talking to before I hang up.
You can call me Brad as a nickname.
Well, I want to know what room number you're in.
I don't want you to connect it to me because this is a question of a personal pornographic nature, and I don't want to be discriminated against me. Please, just treat me with dignity and respect. Stop yelling at me about porno.
I'm not yelling at you about that. I want to know what room number you're in.
I'm trying to have
privacy. I want to know that you're a registered guest.
1, 2, 3, then. Fine. It doesn't matter. Calm down.
Well, that's not a room number, so.
I'm giving you a fake one, you dumbass.
Yeah, I know that.
Because I don't want you to come up here, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of help and service.
I'm not going to go up there.
Just tell me, like, is there a keyword that I have to type in, or is there a key press or Control
If you're
Alt
able
3
to
or
connect
4?
to the internet, then you should be able to do whatever you want. There are no restrictions that I know of.
When I'm at the website, everyone, instead of being naked and doing touching, everyone's got their clothes on and they're just talking and sitting around and they're reading a book and stuff.
Maybe you're on the wrong website.
Are they different here?
I don't know. I don't know what you're even into. I don't.
I like lesbians. I like lesbians a lot.
I am not into what you do, okay?
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what you're talking about. So, like, I'm pretty sure this is a prank right now. I'm not for sure.
No, I'm just... Is there a manager I could talk to? I'm just trying to masturbate in a hotel, and that's... I know you have to understand that that's like 90% of what goes on here is like drugs and sex.
That is not. We are a
absolutely
hotel.
It is. No,
That's
no,
not
you
our
are
hotel.
wrong.
Our hotel is for extended stay.
Absolutely not. No. Anything that's the homeless suites, extended stays, Super 8s, all of these are used for sex and drugs. And I'm alone up here, so I'm doing the drugs by myself, and I have to masturbate because I don't have anyone to have sex with. And that's why I'm trying to do the sex computer. But everyone still has, they got pants, they have shoes, everything, they're fully dressed.
That's good for you, boss. That's good for you.
It's bad for me.
Nope, good for you. Sounds like you're going to have a good night.
All right, you know what? Just hang up the phone.
I'd love to, yeah. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling Arby's at the Promenade. How may I help you?
Hey, a drive-through question?
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Can you take a motorcycle through the drive-through?
Can I take a what through the drive-through?
A motorcycle.
Yeah, you can bring your motorcycle through the drive-through.
How do you do it?
You just pull up to the speaker, probably cut the motorcycle off so we can hear each other, and then drive around to the window.
Okay. And then like because I've seen someone was doing it like you turn the handlebars like to make it go faster or slower or something.
Okay. So if you don't know how to operate a motorcycle, I'm just gonna let you go. Okay.
Well, I don't want to fall. I don't want to tip over or anything. I don't know how to balance.
Well, if
like,
you
I don't
are
understand how to
driving it the first time, Arby's is not the person to ask you how to ride a motorcycle.
Well, I don't want to bump into anyone in front of me or suddenly stop or tip over or anything. That's why I thought I'd ask you guys how to drive it.
I'm sorry, you don't know how to drive it?
That's why I thought I'd call the Arby's. You said that you know how to do it, and that I thought you could tell me how.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Okay. Have a good night.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to crash though. I don't want to.
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites by Hilton. You are being transferred to the operator.
Thank you for calling Homewood Suites. How can I help you?
Hey, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was looking on the internet on AOL and stuff, and I had found like there's this guy who is a lawyer who used to work for Hilton, and he has like a blog where he gives you different tips. And he had said, because I'm staying here, and I'm like in the bathroom right now here at the Homewood, and this blog said that at the Homewood you can eat, like the bar of soap in the bathroom. It said you can eat that and you won't get sick. And this guy was a lawyer. Do you know if that's true?
I wouldn't do it.
Well, I would like to, if I'm not going to get sick, I'd like to try it, because that sounds like, I'm on, not vacation, but, when you're not at home and you like to try different things, like with the butt or with the soap or any of that, just different stuff that you wouldn't normally do. I thought it'd be fun maybe to take a bite out of this bar of soap, but I don't want to like throw up or anything or get diarrhea.
I have no idea. That's weird. I wouldn't do it. I have no answer for you.
Are you a lawyer though at all?
No, I'm not a lawyer.
A judge or anything? Because the guy who said that you can't eat the soap, he is a lawyer. So.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to weigh it and figure out which one of you guys is right and which one of you is wrong. So you don't have any, do you have a college at all?
Yeah, but I'm not a lawyer or anything.
Okay, so just regular college, not law college.
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you do have college, that makes you kind of smart. And he was an ex-Hilton employee. I don't even know if he worked at Homewood or not. So that's something else that I'd have to consider. How long? So zero lawyer, but how long have you worked there?
I've worked here for a year.
That's not very long. Have you ever bit the soap or eaten the soap at all?
I'm not stupid like that. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, it's supposed to be like an unadvertised thing in case you have like a kid with you or something and he eats the soap, he's not going to get sick. That's what the lawyer was saying. It's a liabilities issue. Like their legal department and the lawyer, and they said no, and then you don't get sick.
Thank you for calling Backyard Burgers. What can I do for you?
Hey, are you guys able to like sell any burgers kind of like under the table?
I'm sorry?
Are you able to sell any of the burgers like just under the table? Just
Selling the burgers under the table?
Like off the books.
No.
No, I mean like I'll still give you the money and everything. I mean you just keep it hush.
No, I'm sorry, we don't do that. You have to purchase things legally.
What is that?
What do you mean? No, it's not. I'm not doing anything illegal here. Who said anything about illegal?
Well, not paying for an item over the table would
I am
be
paying. What do you mean? No.
Okay. You can do that. You can come in and you can order through one of our cashiers, and they will take the money, put it in the register, give you your change, and then give you the food.
Well, I kind of want to be a little sneakier about it. Just I don't really want to go like through like what you said before.
Okay. Well, we can't do that.
No, I mean just kind of like when you like know a guy that like can get you some stuff.
I'm sorry?
Like I kind of want to do like how you kind of like know a guy and you give him some cash, he'll give you some stuff. Like I just want to give you guys some cash, you give me some burgers, like just go on my way.
No, we don't do that.
No.
I'm sorry. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, nobody has to see it.
No. Is there anything else I can help you with?
It's really none of their business.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Well, it's really none of their business. I don't know why you like give me the attitude.
All right. You have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Jerk.
Backyard.
Burger?
Backyard Burgers.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just a regular backyard, if this was the Backyard Burgers. I don't know the lingo. I was just wondering, because I've only been there a couple of times. Do you guys have like the registers that are all like hooked up to like the internet and everything when you're paying?
I think so. Yeah, it's not all connected, but we have 3 different registers.
Oh boy. Okay, is there any way we could do something like off the record?
You can say that for me one more time. You're breaking up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just would want to do something off the record.
Okay, I'm sorry. Say it for me one more time.
Off the record. I want to stay off the record. I want to stay off the books. I'm trying to live off the grid.
You're trying to live off the grid?
Yeah. Now you got it.
What you mean?
Well, I could pay you in cash and then like just don't even put it in the register at all,
Oh, I don't know if we can do that though.
That's what I'd like to do. I don't want there to be any record of my transaction, so that if the police or the FBI or anyone came and asked you, you'd be like, I don't even know the guy.
We could try to do that, but we still have to ring it in.
But then cancel it out to make it equal out to 0. So then that way it's like it never even happened. But I'll give you the money for it. It's just like we'd be doing it under the table,
Okay, we can do it like this. If you do come up here, you can come, we can take your order, but we won't put your name on the order. How about that?
And don't even put it in the computer, though. That sounds good. Just tell the cook, the guy on the grill, just tell him what to make.
You're talking to the grill guy right now.
Oh, okay, then I'll just talk to you. When I get there, then you can come, and I'll tell you my order, and then you can just make it for me, and we'll cut the middleman out, and I'll just give you cash.
Okay, we can try to work something out.
And I'll give you a few extra. I can throw you some weed, too, if you want to.
Oh, my God. Okay, we can see what we can do.
We'll work something out, yeah, and then just I don't need a receipt or nothing. Like, you don't even have to, I'll bring my own bag. I have a brown paper sack. You can just put it in that.
Okay, we can work that out.
All right, we got this. All right, I'll be down in a few. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you for calling Homewood Suites Santa Crossing. This is Marissa. How can I help you?
I'm a guest.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Hello. Okay, so I had a question about like the hotel rules. I didn't find any rules posted or in any of the drawers here because I looked through them. But I was just wondering, like, at what point is it considered like trespassing? Like, at what point is it considered from the hotel standpoint? Because of course I know the legal standpoint. At what point?
If you're not a guest on property, if you're not a guest on property, you're not allowed here. And if it's a guest of yours that you don't want here, I mean, we can have cops come and take them off property if you need. What's going on?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, because I see that there's a bunch of rooms in my hallway here, and it's just kind of one of those things where I want to try it, just give it a try, just to see, like, I might need this skill later in life, you know what I mean? And I want to see if I can get in, like, to one of the rooms here, but I'm not going to take anything. I'm not going to commit any type of theft or, harassment or anything like that. I just kind of want to see, like, where the breach is, where I can breach in the room.
Really?
You're trying to break into a room?
Well, no, that's the crux of the question, is at what point is it considered breaking and entering? Like, at what point do I cross that line? Because I don't want any law trouble. And I've got my lawyer on speed dial. I could certainly talk to him about it too as well, but I'm wondering what the hotel policy is.
And is there something going on that you need taken care of?
Well, no. Like I said, I feel like this is a good life skill to have. You keep, like, the things in your car, in your console, and you think, like, oh, here's some chapstick. I'm really glad I brought that. I feel like this is one of those times where it's like, I'm really glad I know how to get into a room, because, I might need it later in life.
So, there's your little gift.
If you're looking for, like, tips, I unfortunately don't. I'm not aware enough of that kind of information.
Tips. I'm not trying to run afoul of the law. That's the whole point of this call. You probably don't know anything about breaking and entering. You're a woman. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where the point is that I run afoul of the law and cops get called, because I do not want to cross that line tonight.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I don't think I'm understanding where you're coming from. Would you like to talk to someone else that might have answers for you?
Who are those people talking in the background? Are any of them like what's going on there?
You called the front desk, so you're hearing a guest in.
It's guests talking?
Yes.
Okay, they're
you called the front.
Very disorienting, I must say.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
How far is, like, the manager? Like who's the man in the chair today, if you will? Like, who's the person in charge right now?
That's going to be me at the moment.
Okay, so what are you suggesting? Like, who would you send me off to? I don't understand your question now.
I have a coworker right here next to me that's been here a lot longer than I have. She might actually have that information for you, because I honestly just don't know.
Yeah, give them a little taste of, like, what we're talking about, just to prepare them and pass them over. Like, 'cause
Sure. Okay, give me just a moment.
Yeah, just a moment though.
Our fitness center, basketball court, and seasonal outdoor pool complete your workout. Truly, you've never felt so at home while away from home. Thank you for your patience. Friendly representative will be right with you. Homewood Suites by Hilton offers guests the benefit of the Hilton Honors Program. Hilton Honors is a guest reward program that gives frequent travelers a faster way to earn the rewards they want most. Due to the unmatched flexibility and value offered by the Honors Program, as well as frequent promotions that Hilton Honors offers.
Homewood Suites, downtown Indianapolis.
Hi.
This is Logan. How can I help you?
Well, Logan is not always a girl's name, but I kind of like it on you. It fits.
Well, thank you. How can I help you?
Well, I had a question. I'm a visitor of a guest here right now. Are you good with the rules and stuff?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, how does it, how does it work if, they... I don't want to get myself in trouble. It's clear to me, they're making it clear to me that they want me to leave their room.
Okay.
I don't plan on doing that yet, though.
Well, if they're asking you to leave
No,
the
they
room...
they haven't actually said it yet. Right now, they're just they're asking me do you have your keys and everything? Do you want help getting your shoes on? They're
Yeah.
It's kind of getting late. They're hinting at it a lot. It's obvious to me that they want me to leave, but they haven't, they haven't told me to leave or anything, so I'm not trespassed or anything, so I don't have to leave, right?
I mean, I would just say that as soon as they tell you to leave, that you leave.
I don't have to, though, I'm saying, right? Because they're not, in charge of the property. You know what I mean?
Correct. However, if someone's asking...
it's not their property to ask me to leave. That's all that I'm saying. You could ask them to leave, and then they would have to pack up their shit and get out of here, right?
Didn't you say that you were a guest of theirs, sir?
A visitor. Well, here's what had happened was, because I had this, I had a little bit of weed, and they wanted to smoke it, and they said, come up to our room, and I don't even really know these people. But then, because my cars, I don't want to go. I'd rather just hang out here for at least a few more hours. And I think they might, because they don't know me or anything. You know what I mean? They don't know who I am. They don't know me really at all.
What room are you in, sir?
We smoked up all the weed, so there's none of that left. And I'm just kind of hanging out, and I just don't plan on leaving until I absolutely have to. If a policeman showed up and said, sir, you need to leave or you're going to be violating a trespass order, then I would leave. That's when I would leave.
Sure.
Probably
and
not
honestly,
until then, though.
As we could also ask you to leave.
Right, yeah, but it doesn't count as an official trespass until it's in the presence of an officer. So I would wait until you actually got them down here, and then I would leave peacefully. And the first time that you told me to in the presence of them, I would leave. As soon as I was starting with the rest, I would leave immediately. I'm just saying that.
Who are you? You're on the property currently?
Yeah, I went in the bathroom to make this call and smoke because I told him I didn't have any weed left, but I had a little pinner left, and I was just smoking.
Okay. Also, there's no smoking allowed on our property.
Ma'am,
sir.
it's not my room. It's not my room.
I understand, but if we do smell smoke in the room, we will have to ask you to leave.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know these people's names. I think it's George or Schiff or something, a J or a G, maybe. I don't know. I don't know at all. But
I'm not sure what you're asking me, though, sir.
Well,
as soon as the guest asks you to leave, since you are not on the room, you will need to leave. You would be trespassing.
Well, not until the police get there, I'm saying. So, at what point
this is our property. This...
Okay. I'm just saying that I won't get arrested or anything. I'll just wait till the police get there and tell me that I have to leave, and then I'll say okay. But
we don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, right?
Right. Yeah, I don't want to feel uncomfortable either. So I'd rather if you guys could just let me be for a while,
Yeah. Do you mind letting me know what room you're in so we can just let you be?
I didn't answer because I'm thinking, and how does that make any sense? Can you? Okay. How about this? To me, that's why don't you give me your home address so you make sure I never end up there, when you're done with work.
Excuse me, sir?
If you can give me your home address, then that way I can be 100% that I'll never be there at your house.
Sir.
That's just like how you want my room number so you can be sure that I'll be left alone. It makes as much sense.
Just let me know that you've been smoking in a room.
Right now. I got a roach going right now, yeah.
Yeah, and that's against our policy. So, in that case, we could ask you to leave.
It's not my room. So you'd have to ask them to leave for inviting in.
And I don't know who they are.
Jeff, Jerry, something.
Jeff, George, or Jerry.
Something like that.
Okay, sir. I'm pretty sure you're just messing with us. So we're going to hang up, okay?
Who's this we?
Excuse me?
You said we are gonna hang up. Who's we?
There are multiple of us up here, and you have called already tonight.
Okay, who else is on the phone then?
Sir.
What?
I do not need you to yell at me right now.
I'm not trying to yell at you, but there's a lot of background noise going on. It sounds like there's some men who are excited about something, and I'm having to compete with them.
Sir, there's just a convention in town.
What?
So it's a busy
what are they
lobby.
so excited about? What, a toaster?
This is not... I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to hang up. Thank you.
Homewood Suites, Indianapolis. This is Noah.
Hey, Noah. Listen, this is kind of like a prank gone bad type situation. Because, like, the humor was, like, it was a lot funnier in the morning. Because, like, humor works differently in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, when you're tired.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, you know, we're really sorry about it.
About what, unnecessarily?
What we did outside.
Alrighty. I will.
With all the paint and everything. Oh, you guys didn't see it yet? Like, we thought it would be, you know, it was going to be like a funny, you know, be more humorous.
Yeah, no, we're not aware of anything, but thank you.
Okay. Well, okay, well, we're sorry about it. Yeah.
Where are you going?
I heard what?
Thank you for calling Arby's of Batesville. How can I help you?
Hey, a really quick question for you. First of all, what was your name?
Lena.
Oh, Lena. Okay. What is your policy on two guests dating each other? Is that allowed? Because I got mixed signals and I looked on your website and I did not see anything about it.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
If two guests in Arby's, two diners are sitting at a table and they want to date each other, is that allowed or does that violate some kind of sexual harassment law? I don't know. I just want to be on the up and up here because I'm looking at someone, she's pretty cute, and before I go over there and ask her out, I don't want to step on any toes. You know, if I need special blessing from the Schiff manager or the cook, I just want to know.
No. I mean, I don't think it matters.
Oh, really? Okay. So I don't need any kind of special paperwork filled out to go date just another diner here?
No.
Okay. So, all right, cool. So basically I have your permission to go over and start asking people out. Okay. I'm going to go do that. Ma'am?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just looking. I look, there's like two girls at one table, and there's a pretty cute girl, but I can't really be sure of her age, so I don't want to be creepy, at a third table. And I'm just trying to decide where to, I might just spread out my options a little bit. Can I order drinks to their table? And
what Arby's are you at?
Oh, the one I'm dialing. I don't know. I looked it up on the menu.
Okay, there's nobody in my lobby, so I think you got the wrong one.
St. Louis. I'm in St. Louis.
Like on St. Louis Street?
Listen, you just tell me, look, one of the girls is getting up, and I don't want to miss my shot. So she's kind of like heavy on the heaviest side. I don't want to be crude about it, but it's heavy in some of the right spots. She's like wearing a pink top. Oh, she's coming over. Hold on a second. Oh, shoot. I got shy. I missed my op. Okay. There's another girl across the lobby, and she's with a guy, so that might be weird, but he might be her brother or her cousin. I don't know. Anyways, I want to be respectful of your rules. I don't want to do anything that's going to make another guest uncomfortable. But at the same time,
we would just ask you to leave.
No, I don't. That's my point. I'm calling you because I don't want to make another guest uncomfortable. I just want to shoot my shot, but respectfully. And okay. I'm the type, I believe that you got to take 100 shots to make one. So I wanted to make sure I'm not violating any rules if I'm going over asking people out. That's all.
I mean, no, I don't think you're violating any rules by going and asking another customer out. But if I were you, I probably would not just do that straight out.
All right. And what about employees? Can guests date employees?
Yes, I'm actually married to a guest, so yeah.
Oh, are you single? Can I ask? You sound kind of cute, actually.
I'm married.
Yeah, but some people are like a single married. I don't know how it works. I don't get the whole internet thing.
Married.
Okay. Well, cool. Look, I think maybe what I could do is I could give you my resume. You could maybe drop it in a pool and show it to some of the employees in there. Maybe one of them might think I'm cute. Give me a shot. I haven't used like one of these like Kindle type apps yet, so I don't know how they work. But I'm more of a paper kind of guy. But you let me know. I'm gonna leave you my number, and you're gonna let me know. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Arby's in Benton. How can I help you?
I had a question. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Do you know like all the policies, like all the Arby's policies and stuff?
I'm sorry?
Are you good with like the Arby's policies and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it if I'm like in there and I'm eating a sandwich in the dining area, am I allowed to like ask out like on a date like another person who's there eating, or is that sexual harassment or something?
I think you'll be okay.
Okay. And then the other question is like if I'm gonna do that, and if I see a girl, like how do I know if she's with a guy? How do I know if like that's her brother or if they're dating? Because that's a big difference. Because if you see a nice young girl and she's out with her brother, that she's probably, you know what I mean, like she's probably single, you know what I mean. But if she's out with another guy, then it's going to be a lot harder, to have sex with her.
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like you should just ask straightforward.
Okay, so I have your permission. If I see a girl who's in there, I can just go up to him and say, hey, is that your brother or is that your boyfriend? And then if they have any problem with it, I'll say it's okay. I talked to the manager here at Arby's already.
Yeah.
And what was your name?
It's Brittany.
Brittany. Okay. Brittany said it was okay. Brittany said you have to tell me. That's what I'll tell them. If they get at all weird with me, I'll just say, Brittany said you have to answer. Is that your brother or is that your boyfriend?
Oh, no. I mean, I don't want any of the blame to fall on me. But...
Well, no, you're the one who I'm going to say gave me permission to ask. Because, it's kind of an intrusive question to ask someone. It's a little bit inappropriate.
I don't think it goes against any of our policies, though.
Probably not. Okay. So I have... Okay. And then how about if I wanted... Let's say that I had... just for whatever reason, I had to interact with an employee at Arby's, and it turned out that maybe I was starting to have a crush on an employee. Am I allowed to ask an employee out?
As long as you're not, disturbing their work.
Follow-up question. Are you fat at all?
Am I what?
Like overweight, fat, or anything like that?
I'm pregnant right now. That might...
Are you like a hot pregnant? Or like a gross pregnant?
It's kind of gross to me. I throw up about 3 times a day.
That's kind of hot. Are you seeing anyone? Like the one who knocked you up or anybody else?
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Oh. Well, like hard engaged or like just like kind of engaged?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, do you want to get like well, you probably don't want to, how pregnant are you? Do you want to get a drink?
I'm about 6 months pregnant.
Oh, so you can still drink then. Yeah, do you want to get just 1 or 2 beers?
No, see, I can't do that, though.
At 6 months, you still can drink like a couple of beers.
No, I don't like beer.
Okay, wine then, or whatever. It's just, I have whippets too. We can do whippets.
Okay, yeah.
All right, what time do you get off tonight?
I'm actually closing.
Okay, I'll be by. I'll wait. I'll give you 15 to like lock up and everything, and then I'll be out waiting for you. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for permission, because otherwise it would be creepy. But you gave me permission, so we're legal.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. I love you.
Okay, you have a good night, sir.
I'll see you in a few. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Harvey's on Walton.
Hi, are like the people in the lobby, are they allowed to like date each other and stuff?
Sorry, what?
Like the people that come into the store, are they allowed to like be dating and like be together?
What kind of question is that?
No, I mean like if you like not like already like couples, but like we're single people that come into the like they're single and then they like talk to each other inside inside.
I don't control what people do with their lives. If they want to date, that's up to them. I really don't care.
No, I mean like asking people and like talking to people
no.
No.
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites Plainfield. This is Eli. How can I help you?
Eli, first of all, you're over the age of 18, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just didn't want to get in trouble with anything. I'm a guest here. I'm up in the room. Are you good at the internet computer, AOL stuff?
Not really. Why?
I'm trying to get on the internet computer so I can do a little bit of sex computer. And I got the AOL computer to connect to the internet computer, but anytime I'm trying to do the sex computer, everyone has their clothes on, like the whole time. And it's not like that. When I do it at home, I can look at hardcore, softcore, straight, lesbian, whatever. But here I can't. None of it. Is there a filter? Jeremy?
Thank you for calling Homewood Suites Plainfield. This is Elizabeth. How can I help you?
Elizabeth, where's Jeremy? I got disconnected from him.
Where's who?
The young man I was talking to.
Eli?
Oh, there you go. That's pretty close to Jeremy, don't you think?
No, not even. No, that's the thing.
I'm not,
okay. So what's going on?
Well, I was trying to find out if he's good at internet computer.
If he has an internet computer?
If he's good at it, because I'm a guest up in the room, and my room is nice and clean, so thank you. Thank you very much. I like the pillow. It's very soft.
Yay.
And I'm trying to do, are you okay with adult language and stuff?
What room number are you in?
Are you okay? Well, because I'm trying to do, I don't want you to come up here, especially not a girl or a guy, because I'm trying to do a little bit of sex computer.
Listen, we're busy right now. You're going to have to figure that out on your own, okay?
The only thing that I'm wondering, is there a filter? Is there a filter?
Homewood Suites, how may I direct your call?
Do I need a specific dongle for my laptop to like make it do the sex computer?
Last name and room number if you want to use their internet.
Huh? No, I mean there's like a dongle.
I have no idea what you mean.
Like you plug it in.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that down here.
How do I use it then? I don't have like the room number and stuff like that.
You want to use our internet? I mean, it's the last name and room number.
It?
Oh, you get onto the.
Yeah, how do you? It's a sex
if you get on
computer.
the Hilton app, and then if you're staying here, it should the splash page should come right up, and you just hit your room number and your last name and room number.
No, I didn't get to the. You said this. I wasn't ready for the splash page.
Okay, so I mean, if you're on the Hilton app, it'll have your. Sorry.
No, why would I have the Hilton app and all these things? I don't.
I mean, are you staying here currently?
No, I'm just trying to use the sex computer.
The what computer?
The sex computer.
We don't have a sex computer.
No, I have it in front of me. I can't make it. It won't go.
Well, if you have to be staying here in order to use our computer and use our internet.
What do you mean? No, I mean just make it. I'm not going to use it for long. It won't take me long. It won't be a little bit. I can't. I need to go to bed, and I need sex computer time so I can go to bed. Please.
Sex computer time?
Sex computer. Kind of like that.
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites. This is Michaela. How can I help you?
Michaela. I'm a guest here, first of all. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I don't want to cause any problems with you. Are you of a strong disposition?
Am I of what? Sorry?
Are you of strong fortitude?
Just, it depends on the situation.
You're not going to be made squeamish by language, are you?
No.
Okay, I'm up in the room. I'm wondering, is there like a different login for the AOL computer for the internet if I'm trying to do adult time sex computer stuff?
There isn't a different login.
Is there like a dongle that I have to plug into or something? Because when I'm going to my normal like sex computer sites, when I'm on your guys' AOL, it's like everyone has their clothes still on, and that's not what I'm interested in.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how to fix that problem. The only code that the Wi-Fi that you'd be eligible for to use the Wi-Fi is your last name and the guest room.
And that works. That works just fine. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Except, do you ever do like lady sex computer stuff?
No.
Okay. Well, you do not. You understand that like most of the time, like they have their clothes off and they're like touching and doing, right? It's like when I'm going to like pornography.com and stuff. Like everyone's like there's a woman and she's got a blazer on. And normally you'd be able to see your nipples and stuff. And I'm wondering if there's is there a family filter for sex computer?
I don't believe so, but
like
I'm
a special keyword,
not sure.
a special keyword on AOL that I should type in or something, like unblock Hilton.
No, I don't know.
Homelesssuites.com.
No, we don't have like an extra code to bypass.
Do you have any like classic sex computer magazines down there for your guests?
No, we don't.
Do you know where is a place to obtain some?
No, I don't.
Because I'm looking at all this. He's got like a coat and a shirt on, and I can't even hardly. Do you keep any pictures of like yourself in your wallet, maybe?
Thank you for calling the Homewood Suites by Hilton, and you are being transferred to the operator.
Thank you for calling Homewood Suites by Hilton in Overland Park. This is Nasima. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm a guest here.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, so I'm on the computer, and I'm on the Wi-Fi. That's fine. I'm connected. I can go on Google. That's fine. Everything's working. What's not working, because I'm trying to have sex computer time, and I'm not able to get on any sites. So I'm wondering if there's like a list of approved sites that you guys have down at the front desk that are.
I can give you a phone number. It's our help desk for internet.
Okay.
They can walk you through.
Hold on a sec. Let me see if
What room number you're in?
Wait. Why is that relevant? Just give me the help desk number.
Oh, because they're going to ask you.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll tell them. Why do you need to know? I don't want anybody up here. I'm not decent. Like I said, I was about to have sex computer time. And I was going through the preparations with the towel and the bathroom and all that.
Okay, here's the number, 866.
Okay.
Ready?
Keep going.
866-226.
This doesn't seem like a legitimate number because it
starts... No, this is a hotel number. This is our company that provides you internet.
Will I automatically get to somebody so they can...
I don't know. You can call and they will walk you through. They will help you.
Yeah, because I'm really ready to do sex computer right now, like this.
Are you ready to get the number?
The main desk for sex computer? Yeah, go ahead. What's the last 4 digits?
866-226-6016.
Okay, and they'll help me with the sex computer, like they'll.
I don't know. Call them and see.
Okay. All right. So there's no like list of websites that I can go on to do sex computer.
I'm not aware of that. Sorry about that.
You don't do sex computer at work at all? You've never done that?
No, not at all. No.
Okay. What about at home?
No.
No sex computer. Do you know what sex computer is? Do you know what sex computer even is?
Sir, try that number, okay?
Okay. So we'll call the number and we'll talk about sex computer with them.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the award-winning Homewood Suites by Hilton at the Waterfront. This is Heather. How may I assist you?
Hey, Heather. Scale of 1 to 10, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, please.
10.
Thank you. I'm wondering, I'm already checked in. Everything's cool. Is there a good spot where I can keep, like, my old person? Or what?
Can keep your what? I'm sorry?
I have an old person, and I was wondering if there's a good spot to keep him. I didn't really see, like, a closet that closed or anything like that up here. Nothing that would be sufficient.
To keep an old person?
Yes, please.
Like from leaving the room, or what exactly are you needing?
Oh, no, just where to put them, just because I don't want them around here.
And what's your last name?
I don't need you around here either.
And your last name?
Why? Okay, I'm kind of confused. I'm not looking for any interaction from you. It's just I have Keith up here, and I don't really am not a fan of him. I would feel a lot better if I could get him. Okay, I know what kidnapping is, and that would require me to take him to another place. So I don't want you to think that I'm kidnapping him, because that's not even possible. He came here with me on purpose. It's my turn to watch him, unfortunately. You know how it fucking is when you get stuck with Keith. And I'm not going to bind him up, and if he wanted to leave, he could. I'm just saying, while he's here with me, I'd like to have somewhere to keep him. That's all. I'm not trying to tie him up with a extension cord and lock him in a closet. Nothing crazy. It's just like, you know, when you have your dog, sometimes you'll put it into its box. You know what I mean? You'll put it into its little dog's bed, and then that's where it is. It's like that, but with Keith.
With Keith?
Mm-hmm. Keith is his name, I think. I didn't check his ID.
You didn't check his ID, and he's staying with you here at the hotel?
Yes.
And you're a guest here at Homewood Suites?
Why? I don't understand this line of questioning. I'm just looking. If the answer is no, there's nowhere to put him, then just tell me there's nowhere to put him.
Well, I guess I'm just not understanding what the question is. If you're a guest staying at the hotel and you have an elderly guest staying with you, they would stay with you in your suite.
Right, but I don't want him, like, out. Do you know what I mean?
Out where? In the suite?
Yeah, like out in the open.
Well, there's nowhere else for him to be.
Okay. I was at a Super 8 one time, and they had... I had called the front desk and I had this conversation with them, and they had like a janitorial supply closet that was only like 3 doors up from where my room was. And it wasn't Keith that week. I can't remember what I had. I think I had, was it?
Sir, I'm sorry. If you could give me your name, then I would be more than happy to continue this conversation. But if you can't give me your name and the suite number, then you're staying in, then I'm just going to have to end the conversation. And what's your last name?
Regis, but I'm not going to be in the. Look, there's a bunch of us, and we're all men, and we take care of Keith, and we take care of I think his name's Dylan and George and all of them, and we take turns with it. And then
okay, well, you have a great evening because I don't have a Regis in the system, and I highly doubt that you're staying here because I've been working all night and have not checked you in. So you have a great evening.
Okay, thank you.
Matthew.
Hi, how you doing? I'd like to place an order.
Yes, go ahead.
You guys, can I do pickup for delivery?
We don't have that delivery.
Oh, no. Not, oh, God, no. Of course not. I know you don't do delivery. I looked at your website.
Yeah,
I just need, just pick up for delivery. Thank you.
You want pick up delivery?
Pick up for delivery, delivery, pick up, yes. Just come and get me, and we'll sort it out when I get there. Thank you.
Okay, what do you like order?
1 chicken ball would be pretty nice, and a 1 1/2 of a number 1 and a number 2 combo, 1/2 of that.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat it one more time?
Oh, chicken ball would be pretty nice, and 1 1/2 of a number 1 and a number 2 combo, half of that.
Arby's and Harrison, this is Chris speaking.
Chris, are you a member of the management team by any chance?
That's me.
Okay. I had a bad experience with one of your employees last Wednesday evening.
Okay.
I don't want to get them in trouble or anything. I just kind of want to explain to you what had happened. Because I had... are you familiar with like Tinder and all the different dating apps?
Yes.
I had matched with one of your employees on a dating app. It wasn't Tinder, but it was like one of them. Yeah. And we had met up to go out for some drinks and to go and have a piece of a dance and look at a movie and stuff. And it did not go well at all.
All right.
And it's because she's an employee there at the Arby's, you know. And it's just... it's having a kind of a bad brand association for me.
Did she do something while she's at work?
I don't know. I met her when she was I had come there. She's like, you know, when I get off of my shift, and we'll go. And so I came there, and I'd met her. And then we went and did some things. And, like, it was nothing sexual. It was part of the problem. I mean, because there wasn't really a love connection. But if she would have done something, then at least I would have been like, then there's an end to it. You know what I mean?
All right. I don't know what you want me to do about it, but that sounds good.
Do you do like coupons or anything?
I can't give you coupons because your Tinder date didn't work out. I mean,
it's with one of your employees, though.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with our restaurant.
Okay, but the thing is that when I think of that, I'm going to think of, Arby's.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I mean, try to hook up with somebody from Taco Bell. Maybe you have a better experience. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to want to come to your location to get a sandwich unless there's some kind of an incentive, like a free fry or.
Well, I mean, there is. You had a Tinder date. I mean.
I didn't get laid or nothing though.
Yeah, but I mean that's not like guaranteed anyway.
I know, but a hand job at least is supposed to be, right? On Tinder.
Well,
I'm not.
Hell, I don't know.
Okay, I'm not ugly, so I should at least be getting a little bit. It's like over the pants at the bare minimum.
If you say so, bro.
I don't know. I don't know either. So if you could just do you have like a coupon for like a beef and cheddar or something?
No, man, it's not going to happen.
Can you put me down in the book that you guys messed up my sandwich and we'll just make it up even that way?
We didn't mess up a sandwich, bro. You had a bad Tinder date.
It would balance out though.
Yeah, but I don't care if it balances out for you. It has nothing to do with our Arby's.
At the end of the day, it kind of does because At
the beginning of the day, it never did. So at the end of the day, it's not going to have any more to do with Arby's.
Well, I'm not even going to get silly and ask you to fire her or anything. I was just asking to be compensated so that when I do come in there and I see her and it's just going to be awkward, And I don't have a lot of reason to...
I mean, I'm sorry that you are going to be awkward now because you had a bad date. So, I mean, there's nothing I'm going to do for you, though. So
just a free call
corporate. Call corporate and tell them your Tinder date went bad, man. That's all I got to tell you.
A Jamocha shake, maybe? Like